This channel is for adults and not for kids. Hey guys, thanks for stopping back by. Tonight I wanted to show you guys something cool. I have been waiting over a year for these bad boys to be released. This is the new line of action figures from the Four Horsemen called Cosmic Legions. I collect their other line that they make, the Mythic Legions, which is a fantasy-based group of action figures. You know, vampires, ogres, knights, fantasy, medieval type stuff. That's the Mythic Legions. But these are more in my wheelhouse. These are science fiction based action figures. And I got the first one in today, and I thought I would show him off. This is his box, and he's basically a prison guard, the Sentry figure. He's sort of like a, he's a prison guard. That's him with his helmet removed. That's his alien head. This is about him. If you guys want to pause it and read about him. That's him to the far left. Just a great line of really cool aliens. This is about the lore, which I think is cool, but I don't really get hung up on it. Like, it's cool, but, you know, it's not a make or break deal with me. If it's a cool action figure, then I like it. Okay, so this guy is super cool looking, and the gray that they went with is a little darker than what they originally showed, but I like it. It was more of a sort of a really light gray in those photos there, and he turned out more of a darker gray, but I do dig this darker gray. Lots of detail on this little guy. Let's see. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I ordered 6 of this guy. I have 2 of them right now, and I'm expecting 4 more. Just because the possibilities for customizing this one is awesome. Okay, let's show him off a little better. So they come with these really cool, you know, space helmets. Loads of detail on this little guy. Yeah, if you want to paint this guy, it's going to turn out awesome. Just the level of detail on the suit is insane. And this comes off. Now, this eyepiece thing, the yellow thing on his head, I don't really like that color yellow, so I think I'm going to paint that black. I think he would look a lot cooler with sort of a shiny gloss black sort of eyepiece. So this piece does come off. It's got like this cool electronics in there. That looks like a big giant camera. And that's how I kind of like to think of them, as like robot sentries, robot guards. But he does come with an unmasked head that I'll show you guys in a second, which is a biological head. So it looks like he's wearing space armor. But I like to kind of think of them as like robot stormtroopers, you know? Like these awesome mechanical robot prison guards. It's fucking cool is what he is. Let's see. Let's pop his helmet back on. The shape of the helmet is kind of reminiscent of those space helmets in Prometheus, but they also look like the space helmets from what is it, Voyage to the Prehistoric Planet, you know, with the special effects from the Russian science fiction movie Planet of Storms. They kind of have that shape to them. Just a really retro, super cool spacesuit design. Such a really nicely designed figure. And he's generic enough so that you could use him for lots of customizing. Here's his unmasked head. So he's like a six-eyed alien, which, you know, this is a cool looking head. But I kind of like the idea of it, like I said, just being like this cycloptic robot prison guard / stormtrooper. But this head is cool too. He also comes with two more closed together hands. The ones that I have on him now have the trigger fingers on them. And he comes with this nasty, like, sniper rifle, which is cool. Something cool about these figures is they have these ports. There's one on his forearm, and you can plug things into them. It's like a little laser gun that you could mount on his wrist if you wanted to have like a wrist laser, or, you know, you can plug it in on his side, like on his belt. And then he also came with this cool alien skull that you can use on the figures also as a head. Oops. Which is kind of neat. And like I said, I've got 4 more of this guy showing up. I have 2 of them right now. So one of the customizing jobs that I'm, you know, one of the things that I'm going to change this guy into is what I like to call the Necronaut, which I think I've showed you guys in the past. Basically, it's like an astronaut with a skull for a, their face, and so this is the first. This is the first, whatever customizing that I've done on this one. Um, I'm going to do some painting on him and turn him into a necronaut. I'm going to paint parts of the suit black. Probably this whole helmet harness piece is going to be black. But that's a Mythic Legion skull, so it fits perfectly. And I know that I can't be the only person that thought this one up. There's got to be other people that do this too. It's like the easiest customizing you could do is take off that head and slap on a skull. But when I first saw this figure advertised, this immediately popped into my head. And I thought, oh shit, that would be awesome to have like an undead astronaut look. And, oh shit. I have some others that I'm gonna do some customizing on also. But this is the one that I wanted to, this was the easiest one I could do right now. The others are going to take a little more work. So this collar piece comes off. Lots of detail. This fits over. So yeah, just some super cool action figures. Like I said, I paid for these things over a year ago. Mythic Legions and Cosmic Legions are kind of like Kickstarters, they run a campaign for them, which lasts a few months, and you order them, and you pay for them up front, and then you wait about a year. And you kind of forget that you ordered them. And then when they show up, it's a super cool surprise. But I don't know. I think the Four Horsemen have been in business long enough that I don't know if they still need that business model. Like I'm not sure why they still function that way. But they do. I would like it more as if, they made the figures, they put them up for sale, you order them and you get them longer than a year of wait time. But sometimes you got to put up with stuff to get something cool. And these are definitely worth the wait. I really do dig these figures. Did any of you guys order any of these Mythic Legions or Cosmic Legions? So the way it works is you ordered them, you wait, then they eventually show up. After they show up, they get released to retailers. So places like Big Bad Toy Store and other online shops will carry them, but they're at a higher cost. Case in point, this dude was $25 when you ordered him from the Four Horsemen a year ago. He was $25. If you order him from Big Bad Toy Store, he's $44. So yeah, you don't have to pre-order it, but then you have to pay damn near twice as much if you just want to go through a retailer. But if you didn't get these things a year ago, that's going to be your only option, is to go with the online stores. So, you know, whatever. But if you didn't, I suggest biting the bullet and actually paying the $44. This figure is so goddamn cool. But yeah, I definitely think I'm going to paint that yellow piece a super glossy, shiny black. I think just having like an all black sort of eyepiece visor, I think that would look a lot cooler. The yellow pops and it looks cool, but I think black, it would just look more ominous and kick ass. Yeah, these are definitely cool ass figures. So that is a look at my first Cosmic Legion action figure. It is the Sentry figure, and coming next week I will have some more Cosmic Legion figures, and I will show them off when they show up. Alright my friends, I hope you liked taking a look at the Sentry and my easy customizable Necronaut. And I will be back soon with some more cool monsters and robots and aliens and all that stuff that we're into. Alright my friends, take it easy.